You guys, the flies are so bad. I'm headed to the site of plane crash. Super mom here.
Embracing it. I'm embracing it.
Peace and quiet out here. It's wonderful. What a thing to experience, you know? Way up here on the border of Canada. This is wild country up here. It's the most remote we've ever been with the travel cabin, and I'm super excited. As well as covered with black flies. We are on the border with Canada, way up north, and we're gonna track down a plane crash that happened here about 60 some years ago. The wreckage is still there. Quick, 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 quick. Good morning, Olivia. Would you like some coffee?
It is super buggy outside right now, and
I can attest to that.
there's a waterfall, I guess. So we are going to bundle her to the brim, and then we're gonna go hike to the waterfall. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
Back of my hair is covered. All right, let's go.
Super mom here. So this waterfall is not off of any sort of trail. And what that means is we gotta be careful.
Can we go walk by the lake instead?
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk down to the lake, check that out, and then I'll take Ellie down to the waterfall.
I am someone, I'm sure I've said this on the channel before, but I really struggle with anxiety. And this is a challenge for me. I love the outdoors, but living in California, there was not bugs like this. I mean, that I noticed. I didn't notice as many ticks, and so yeah, it's just, I'm just adjusting and, you know, just being very authentic with you guys, working through some anxiety.
So this is the lake, you guys. It's a small little lake, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It also has an island right there, which is just so pretty. I mean, look at all those pine trees on it.
Oh my gosh. Yay, Ellie!
Good job, Elle.
Good job. Gosh, that's cute.
Oh yeah. Baba. I'm gonna get the AC going. All right. It will cool off in no time. All right. Let's go to this waterfall. All right, so where Ellie is going, that's down towards where I think the waterfall is. It's very steep up here, and something that I just want to note is that when you're this far out, you got to be really, really careful because mistakes can be deadly, honestly. There's the waterfall right there. Now again, this, where I'm pointing the camera, is a ledge that drops off 20 to 30 feet down to where the stream is. So I gotta be really careful making my way down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way and wind down to the waterfall like that. Oh, wow. So from here, guys, you can see how steep that cliff is. I mean, it's a sheer drop down into the stream. And if you weren't careful and you were hiking up there, you could easily plummet off of that. But check it out. Here's the waterfall. Unbelievable. Ellie is so hardcore. She really is. What do you think of it, Elle? You go in? You gotta go in, Elle. You gotta get in. Good job. Good job. I wish I could go in. The bugs would destroy me. Something like this would be worth like a 2-mile hike, if not more. And it would be packed with people. But here it is, just for us. That's the benefit of going off the beaten path.
Was it pretty awesome?
It was incredible. Like, incredible. It's definitely good we didn't bring Olivia, because it wouldn't have been safe
Is it a
for her.
slippery?
Oh, it's thick and it's slick,
Oh man.
but it's incredible. All right, Rye's gonna embark on a mission to brush her teeth.
Wish me luck, guys. You know, I'm never one to not brush my teeth even when camping. I just, it's one of my pet peeves. Woohoo! I made it! So, fun fact, Jack had this tent out when he proposed to me. So, whenever we bring out this tent, it just reminds me of that. Nice and clean. So you're gonna go kayaking?
Yep. I'm gonna go check out the lake. Peace and quiet out here is just it's wonderful. Whoa, turtle! Oh, that was cool. All right. Wow, it is thick. Wow. Look at this. Can't believe we are out on this island right now and that there's like a forest out here. I mean, this is like super thick, Super pretty. We've got a few big trees. Practice that I've had for years is, especially when I'm out by myself, is to stop and just take a moment to give thanks. The fact that, you know, my wife and daughter and my sweet little Ellie are, you know, just over yonder in our cabin. Like, it's really special. You guys, the flies are so bad. They really get to you after a while. Fire helps a little bit. Problem is, we're gonna keep this fire real small. All right, so I got the fire going out there, and that means it's time to cook dinner. We're whipping up some beef with potatoes and onions. The beef's all ready to go in our Dutch oven, but I gotta prep the onions and potatoes. Before we get started, I want to show you this brand new knife that we have for the cabin. This is from Husk, and it is basically the best outdoor cooking knife that you could ever want. It's absolutely beautifully crafted. I think what makes it such a great knife for cooking, especially in an outdoor setting like this, is how much control you have, but also how sharp and how safe this is to use. So here's a couple things that make these knives just really incredible. Number one, they've got like the perfect grip. There's a hole in the middle of the blade which allows you to stick your finger through to really get a nice solid grip. It's also perfectly balanced, and what that means is you have much more control again, which leads to fewer accidents. Let's get going cutting these veggies so we can start cooking. So as you can see, the knife cuts through these veggies like butter, and it just makes the process so much easier and stress-free, especially when you're under the gun like we are, to get this stuff out onto the fire. And currently, for all my viewers, Husk is running a 70% discount on their authentic Japanese-inspired knives. You can test the Husk knife risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. The deal won't last long, so make sure to check it out by clicking my special link in the video description. this is something that I've loved to do my whole life, and it's always been important to me to carry this on, you know, into my family life. But it's hard. The stuff you guys don't see on camera is like trying to clean bottles and having Olivia crying hysterically, and me trying to do something while Riley's trying to do something, and we're struggling to hold it together. And the memories we're creating, they outweigh the tough stuff, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it.
I give ourselves a lot of credit though.
Yeah.
And it's stretching us, it's growing us.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And it's definitely growing our patience.
For sure.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? The fam is all here. Today is our last day here, and we're gonna do some cool stuff. We're gonna start off by hiking out to this plane crash. Where are we?
Come on, Ellie. All right, guys, so the site of the crash is not on any maps. I've never been, but I have the GPS coordinates, and so I'm going ahead to scout it out to make sure that it's doable for Riley and Olivia. As of now, I don't think there's any way. It is just too thick. Oh boy. So we've got a little pond here. I'm about halfway there right now. So I think what I need to do is skirt around this. And it's somewhere off that way. Ellie is an absolute champ. She is like the best partner for this. Wow. That is from a moose. Man, is that cool. Moose, believe it or not, are actually pretty dangerous. Now, they don't go out of their way to like hurt humans, but if you are a threat to them, they can kill you for sure. That right there is amazing. Looks like we've come to another bog. It says the crash is like right over here. What in the world? Whoa! It's over my boots. Oh no. Oh. Oh boy. Basically what's happened is my one map, which is like a really good map, is saying the crash is in the middle of the pond back there, which I know is not true. And then just plain Google Maps is saying it's off that way. When I type in the coordinates, I don't have the luxury of just like spending too long doing this because Riley and Olivia are waiting for me. We're gonna hike back and see if I can find some more information on this and pinpoint it. And if it seems doable, we'll give it another try. Hop on in. In you go. I did not. Yeah, I went, oh my gosh, you guys never could have done that. If it is where the coordinates say it is, and I got to the point where it is, and it was saying it's in the middle of the pond, which is not true. So it's like,
maybe it
the coordinates are off.
back there.
Here's what I think. I think it's closer to the road. You look like you work for the National Park Service.
That's all right. Mosquitos be biting. I don't want her to get bit, so hurry. I am nervous.
The coordinates that we had were very off. I'm confident that this is going to lead us where we need to go. Here it is. Unbelievable.
You see the clothing right here?
Yeah. This is someone's pair of pants right here. Man, that's so sad. So you can tell that this is the main part of the aircraft right here. I can only assume that the prop was on this side. You can look, there's just tons of wires that are still perfectly intact here. I think this is the wing right here. It's really wild seeing this, you know. I've flown in planes just like this, in Cessnas, into really remote places like the Arctic Circle, and it just shows how, you know, under the wrong conditions, things can go really, really bad.
She's really cranky. I don't know if she's getting bit. I can't really tell.
Okay. Oh, sweetie.
Yeah.
It's
But this is remarkable. I have the chills.
Well, there you have it. What a thing to experience, you know? Way up here on the border of Canada. You guys, we have a moose. Holy cow, that thing is massive. Oh my gosh, there he goes. Wow, he dipped out.
He was fast.
That was so cool.
I was like, is that a horse in the road?
Riley literally was just like, what's in the road? And it was a moose. You know, up here, this is one of the last remaining sanctuaries for moose in the state of Minnesota, which is really, really cool. I've never seen one up here, so that's a first. You guys, we now have a fox. There he goes.
So cool.
Wow.
Look, there he
Oh,
goes.
hold on, let's see.
Man, that's awesome.
So we've seen a moose and a fox.
In the span of 10 minutes.
It's incredible.
Wonder what else we'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna have my phone ready.
Yeah, next we need a bear. for this video. Thank you so much for watching. How crazy is it to be this remote and yet have something that's just so comfortable and functional and frankly allows us to bring our newborn daughter out here. Once again, I want to thank Husk Knives for sponsoring this video, and thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one. And again, for all my viewers, Husk is running a 70% discount on their authentic Japanese-inspired knives. You can test the Husk knife risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Again, this deal is not going to last forever, so make sure you hop on it and check it out by clicking my special link in the video description.